Lady Zhen, a peerless beauty of the Three Kingdoms era, was described in Romance of the Three Kingdoms as having skin like jade and a face like a flower. However, this strikingly beautiful, gentle, and flawless woman met a tragically lamentable end. So, what exactly happened to Lady Zhen? Let us uncover her story. In 183 AD, Lady Zhen was born into a high-ranking family in Zhongshan Commandery, Ji Province. Unfortunately, her father, Zhen Yi, passed away when she was 3. Despite being just 3 years old, Lady Zhen wept bitterly over her father's death, showing deep sorrow. A fortune teller who read the futures of Zhen Yi's children pointed to Lady Zhen, saying, "This girl will have unparalleled greatness." Lady Zhen was intelligent from a young age, developing a passion for calligraphy and preferring writing over play. She often borrowed her brother's writing tools to practice. Once, her brother scolded her, "You should learn what women are meant to do. Are you trying to become a female scholar by studying and writing?" Lady Zhen replied, "Outstanding women of the past learned lessons from history. Without literacy, how can one learn anything at all?" Her insights were astonishing, and even as a child, she displayed extraordinary wisdom and poise. At the end of the Eastern Han Dynasty, chaos reigned, and famine spread, leaving roads littered with the dead from hunger and disease. The Zhen family was wealthy and had stockpiled large quantities of grain. During the famine, the family took advantage of the desperate, selling grain at high prices and buying gold and jewelry cheaply. Lady Zhen, dissatisfied, said to her mother, "In such troubled times, people are starving. We should distribute our grain to relatives and neighbors. Showing kindness is the wise choice." Her mother was enlightened by these words and immediately followed Lady Zhen's advice, distributing grain to those in need. Lady Zhen's noble lineage and her own virtuous reputation spread far and wide. When she reached the age of marriage, she was wed to Yuan Xi, the second son of the warlord Yuan Shao. However, in 204 AD, Cao captured the city where Yuan Xi was stationed. At the time, Lady Zhen and Yuan Xi's mother, Lady Lu, were staying behind in their residence. Cao Pi, the eldest son of Cao, stormed into the house with his troops, initially intending to kill them. However, upon seeing Lady Zhen's beauty, he was captivated by her. After the war, Lady Zhen was taken by Cao Pi and became his deeply beloved consort, giving birth to his eldest son, Cao Rui. Lady Zhen received immense affection, but remained kind and compassionate throughout. She not only persuaded Cao Pi to treat his other concubines kindly, but also comforted the palace maids, who were out of favor. On one occasion, Cao Pi wished to banish his concubine Ren Shi. Lady Zhen, in tears, pleaded with him to reconsider. However, Cao Pi did not heed her plea and insisted on expelling Ren Shi. After Cao's death, the 34-year-old Cao Pi ascended the throne and conferred the title of Empress Dowager upon his mother, Lady Bian. However, although Lady Zhen had given birth to the crown prince, Cao Rui, she was not made empress. By this time, Cao Pi's affection for Lady Zhen had waned. Instead, he fell for the youthful and beautiful consort Guo and planned to elevate her to empress. Under such circumstances, Lady Zhen composed a poem expressing her sorrow and resentment toward Cao Pi's neglect. Cao Pi, humiliated after reading the poem, became furious. Consort Guo seized the opportunity to incite him further, deepening his dissatisfaction with Lady Zhen. In 221 AD, Cao Pi sent someone to force Lady Zhen to commit suicide. The following year, he made consort Guo the empress. Lady Zhen died at the age of 40. Shockingly, after Lady Zhen's death, Cao Pi ordered her body to be desecrated, her hair left disheveled, and her mouth stuffed with chaff. She was even denied burial in a coffin, as ancient Chinese believed this would prevent the deceased from seeking justice in the afterlife. In 226 AD, Lady Zhen's son, Cao Rui, ascended the throne as Emperor Ming of Wei and posthumously honored his mother as Empress Wen Zhao. He retaliated against consort Guo by ensuring her death was similarly desecrated, punishing her for the harm she had caused to Lady Zhen. Lady Zhen's death is undoubtedly a classic example of the saying a beauty's fate is often tragic under the feudal dynasties of China. Her unmatched beauty made her a victim of power struggles and warfare. Despite dedicating her life to being a faithful wife and loving mother, she ultimately met a tragic end because of a single lament.